The last 12 hours had been tense, everyone seeing the Mexican border looming large, and beyond it, the wide world into which someone like Vasquez could vanish. But with each move the abnorm made, Cooper got better at predicting the next. Like peeling away layers of tissue paper to reveal the object beneath, a vague form began to resolve into the pattern that defined his target. Alex Vasquez, 23, 5'8", a face you wouldn't notice and a mind that could see the logic of computer programs unfolding in 3 dimensions, who didn't so much write code as transcribe it, who had waltzed through MIT's graduate program at age 15. Vasquez had a talent of wondrous power, the kind they used to say happened only once a generation. They didn't say that anymore. The bar was in the first floor of a small hotel on the outskirts of San Antonio. Cooper made himself a bet as he walked in. Neon signs for Shiner Bock, smoke-stained drop ceiling, jukebox in the corner, pool table with worn felt, chalkboard with specials, female bartender, a blonde showing dark roots. The specials turned out to be on a dry erase board, and the bartendress was a redhead. Cooper smiled. About half the tables were occupied, mostly men but a few women too. The tabletops held plastic pitchers and cigarette packs and cell phones. The music was too loud, some country rock act he didn't know. Normal was good enough for my granddaddy. Normal's all I want to be. Normal men built the USA. Normal men taught me how to play. Cooper pulled out a high-backed stool, sat down, tapped out the beat on the bar with his fingertips. He'd heard once that the essence of country music was 3 chords and the truth. Well, the 3 chords part still stands.
"What can I get you, hon?"
The roots of her red hair were dark. "Just coffee." He glanced sideways. "And get her another bud, would you? She's about done with that one." The woman on the stool beside him was peeling the label off her long neck. The knuckles of her right hand brightened for a moment, and her T-shirt tightened at the shoulders.
"Thanks, but no."
"Don't worry." Cooper flashed a wide smile. "I'm not hitting on you. Just had a good day. Thought I'd share the mood." She hesitated, then nodded, the motion catching light on a slender gold necklace.
"Thanks."
"No trouble." They went back to looking straight ahead. A row of bottles lined the back of the bar, and behind them, faded snapshots had been tacked up in a collage. A lot of smiling strangers hanging on each other, holding up beer bottles, all of them seeming to be having a great time. He wondered how old the photos were, how many of the people in them still drank here, how their lives had changed, which had died. Photographs were a funny thing. They were out of date the moment they were taken, and a single photograph rarely revealed much of anything. But put a series together, and patterns emerged. Some were obvious: haircuts, weight gained or lost, fashion trends. Others required a particular kind of eyes to see. "You staying here?"
"Sorry?"
"Your accent. You don't sound local."
"Neither do you."
"Nope," Cooper said. "Just passing through. Be gone tonight. Everything goes well." The redhead returned with his coffee, then pulled a beer from a cooler, the bottle dripping ice water. She spun an opener from her back pocket with easy grace.
$4.
Cooper set a 10 on the bar, watched the woman make change. She was a pro, returned 6 singles rather than a 5 and a 1, made it easy for him to tip extra. Someone at the other end of the bar yelled,
"Sheila, sweetheart, I'm dying here."
And the bartendress headed away with a practiced smile. Cooper took a sip of coffee. It was burned and watery. "You hear there was another bombing? Philadelphia this time. I was listening to the radio on the way in, talk radio, some redneck. He said a war was coming, told us to open our eyes."
"Who's us?"
The woman spoke to her hands. "Around here, I'm pretty sure us means Texans, and them means the other 7 billion on the planet."
"Sure, because there aren't any Brilliance in Texas."
Cooper shrugged, took another